morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Cash, Mr. Bouillon. Morning, traders. Interesting rejection on gold there. Value area high of the session and value area low of the month. Right there. Could have been a nice one. I only grabbed one micro of gold. Hopefully, I was looking for a little more chop. I didn't expect it to move in my direction immediately so much. But it is what it is. How you doing today, Mr. Bouillon?
I'm good, man. I've been watching gold here. I took that long at 9 off a value area low, and then it went all the way up, and now it looks like it might come all the way down.
Yes, sir. See what happens. How's everybody in the room doing? I just sat down 10 minutes ago, so I'm kind of getting a gauge for what's going on. I have my journal here. Write down what I notice, how I'm feeling. Slow bleed off of that top on the cumulative delta. Real interesting pattern there. Looks like a stop run.
Oh, we'll have an IP set in a couple minutes here.
Cumulative delta is the buying minus the selling. So it's kind of like volume after you take the difference between the two. So positive cumulative delta means there was more buying than selling. Negative cumulative delta is more selling than buying. And it gives you an idea of absorption. So you want to see a cumulative delta that moves with price to confirm. And then what's known as a divergence, where the cumulative delta is not mimicking price, and it can signal a reversal. No, that's just regular volume at the bottom. TradingView doesn't have a great cumulative delta, unfortunately. Just purely based on their the way they get volume data is not ideal. It's aggregated. So I have it on NinjaTrader. Could get another chance to add here on gold short.
Yeah, we got IB set. Right at mid right now.
Stuck between mid and VWAP.
Yep.
See if we get confirmation here on VWAP. Short. Sure looks like it wants to bounce on this daily chart, but we're below weekly, monthly value area still. Now we're rotational on the session. We're in balance. So we can expect a lot of chop in here. It's already chopped over VWAP how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be number 6 since 8:30 this morning. So if it's done, it's chopped over VWAP 6 times. Probably not a great level to trade off of. Price can often chop around VWAP. A lot of people getting in and out. A lot of players getting in and out. Not a great trading level when it does that.
Platinum had a nice little run up there since 9.
I took platinum off my charts for now. And silver.
I took silver off as well. So we got session value area high, weekly value area low, and IB high. All up here within, you know, like a 1.5 points of each other. I'll take a little stab here, short.
So fading the action based on the fact that we've been rotational and balance. Haven't really seen a momentum shift down yet. It is struggling at this level a little bit, so. That's interesting. It's a nice little trade so far.
Yeah, move stop to break even now. I'm waiting profit at VWAP here. Tapped it but didn't fill.
I mean, if it's right there, just get out at the market.
I got it. 13 tick winner. Nice.
I'm still in.
Oh, you took that, huh?
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you call that out, Drysdale.
I might not have. Did I call it out, guys? I don't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
Sorry. I got out at VWAP there.
This thing can go all the way back down to value area low.
Absolutely.
You know, like the way that it's just been sawing through VWAP all morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind taking profits at VWAP, you know, because it's choppy there, but I wouldn't trade off of that, as you were mentioning earlier. It's just going up and down.
All right. The better edge in this scenario where we're trading in balance is fading the value extremes, right?
Yes.
So if we break out of value to the upside or downside, that's going to be the better opportunity to join the action and go in that direction. But right now, the better opportunity is fading the extremes. So I'm trading micros again today. I just traded 5 micros on gold. Keeping my losers small, letting my winners run.
We got open on the indices coming up in 2 minutes, so just be careful if you're in a trade in one of those.
Currently no position for me.
I'm flat as well. So I kind of like to see what happens here at VWAP with gold. You know, if it breaks and holds below, you know, you got IB mid there. But if it can clear both of those things, then, you know, we have a nice clear risk management for a stop loss if it goes back down.
So we got oil breaking out of the week. Could expect it to go to value area high on the month here. It's kind of interesting.
So 30, that's 36 level that it's rejecting off of is the value area high on the month.
I'm long oil here.
Just pay attention at that 37 level if it gets there, because that's value area high on the month and it's tapped that 4 times.
Mm-hmm. So oil is in balance to the upside on the week. We've held value area high twice. Here we go. We can go all the way up to value area high in the month here.
Yeah, I'm long as well with a stop just below value area high in the session.
Oh, there's a market open. Damn it. That volatility is going to take us out. Ding, 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 ding. I only have 3 micros, so small position. It's a tiny loser. $25 loser on that one. Good morning, Kaufman.
Morning, Kaufman.
NQ taking off. ES kind of just sitting there.
It's a nice little dump on oil.
Yeah, I'd still like to see a reversal here to go long.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Just kind of bounced off of value area high in the week there. So just waiting for a shift in momentum to go long in oil. Still bullish. Looking for the
Just had a
entry.
nice rejection.
Oh yeah. Okay, watching oil. Coming down to session VWAP. We're also at value area high in the week. I'm going to give this one chance. Still no entry. Still going down oil.
Short on gold here.
Is everybody else watching? I'm waiting to go long oil. I like this pullback. Nice deep pullback. But no shift in buying yet. So I'm waiting, being patient for a good entry.
I gotta take a call, Chris. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, this is watching oil. Seems like a slow, steady bleed here. No real buying stepping in yet. Okay, I'm going to take a little stab at oil along here. Buying's coming in, but the seller's still trying to hold it down. See if we could override the selling momentum. Might flip bias here. We're still holding above though. I'm just getting chopped up around VWAP here. Fucking VWAP, man. Alright, I'll be right back. That stopped me out like twice, so I'm frustrated. Be right back. Up, and there it goes, of course. Dirt stopped me out twice. Right idea. Stops were too tight. Not really moving much, man. Tight 10-cent range I'm trying to trade here. Okay. Chop vest. Done with that. No, thank you. No more. Thank you, doing. Chopping around up for value here. I think it wants to go higher, but yeah, it is meeting a lot of resistance up here, isn't it? Yeah, let's see if it holds this upper value area. Cumulative delta is really interesting, though. A lot of absorption of those sellers up here. lot of dip buying. Interesting. See if we can break back above value area high here. Yeah, same on IQ. No direction. More sellers than buyers, but it's holding up. So somebody's loading up. Super chop. Hey Tony, welcome back. Watching NQ here. chop around like a fish out of water. This is garbage.
Okay, I am so sorry.
Oh, you didn't miss much.
What did I miss? Gold is just...
Everything's just chopping around. There's no setups anywhere.
Yeah, chop, chop, chop.
You have to watch for Mr. Bouillon. I don't know, man. Feels like longs are loading up here on NQ. But we'll see. All the selling is being absorbed. Yeah, I mean, that could very well be a flag. An absorption of selling. Liquidate anybody long while they load up the big boys load up their longs and then rip it. Stop out all the shorts.
That was a nice pop on NQ.
I was like, this is really a tight range.
A lot of things ranging. I mean, gold's in a super tight range. Like value area high, VWAP. Value area high, VWAP. Russell's trying to grind its way up to VWAP on week and session. It's at yesterday's IB high right now. Kind of just reversed, but
yeah, Tony's right. We'd just be forcing trades over here when there's really no opportunity. It's just this tight range. Just get chopped up. Don't need to force trades. You know, we all like to push buttons.
no. So gold is trying to get back into value here on the week. Kind of just is in it. If it accepts this and holds and breaks IB high, it's got some room to run. Just rejected off IB high for the third time.
Very possible. Energy IB is set. It's where they rip it long. Still trading under that value area high in the session.
Gold might break here.
It's a nice short off NQ off value area high there.
So gold's above IB high and into, into value on the week. So if it can hold this level, a lot of room to run. It's been pretty bullish since 950 or so.
Oof. Looks like a serious rejection. But it can crawl out of that still. We'll see what happens.
You got VWAP and value area high pretty close to each other on NQ.
Get some serious chop there first before anything happens.
Crude's coming up to value area high. Kind of just almost made it there.
Gold holding that breakout? No.
No, it didn't. I'd gone long off of the value area high on the week there.
Oh, did you? Interesting.
Held it into the breakout, but started to come back down. I got out at like 14 ticks. That might have just been the sucking in of the longs to flush down to IB low. It's going to go up or it's going to go down. Yeah, I see that, Kaufman. Hold back up at IB high. Russell's at VWAP.
Well, at this point, I might just wait for the news. 10:30. You looking for that break again in gold? Mr.
I'm
Bouillon?
watching. I mean, if you look at the 15-minute candles are pretty choppy, but it's back in value, and it's got a nice, it's got a nice trend up. It's just it's so choppy. It's like doji, doji, doji on the 15.
Looks like the good long in oil was off of the value area low. I got chopped up at VWAP. I'll be right back, guys. All right, NQ found some support there, but still kind of chopping around quite a bit. Not a ton of volume. Nice bounce at NQ. That was a nice bounce. Oil selling off. Oil's slow. Gold, look at that chop. No interest.
Woo! I'm patiently going to wait for that breakout. I still like it.
I like the stock. I am not a cat. First of all,
I'm not a cat.
I am not a cat.
So Drysdale and I went to see that in theaters, and I think we were the only two people in that. Like, we were laughing uncontrollably that entire movie. It was great.
I think we were the only ones that actually. Yeah, it's what's it called?
Dumb Money?
Dumb Money. Yeah, it's really good. Check it out. It's about the whole GME thing with Roaring Kitty and all that. It's awesome.
Definitely worth a watch.
What's funny is they still think they can do it.
Oh yeah, to the moon.
Just because they did it once, like every shit stock now is going to the moon. Recency bias at its finest.
Well,
all types of biases.
We know someone who still thinks something else is going to the moon.
Yeah. Dude, I had fun shorting Bed Bath & Beyond. I had some really good days shorting that piece of shit.
I remember.
What was the other one? Bed Bath & Beyond. It was the Revlon. Revlon was going bankrupt and people were buying it. It's going on. It's going to go to the moon. No, it's a bankrupt cosmetics company. It's going to the shitter.
What was that small cap that went parabolic? You probably don't want to think about it. Was it like LUCD or?
Well, that was not a small cap. That's the EV car manufacturer. Lucid. Yeah. That's not a small cap.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
That's a mid cap. That was actually not nearly one of my worst losses. That was small comparatively. I think that was a $14,000 loss. When I took a big loss, it was like $20,000 to $25,000.
What was the other one that was going crazy in small caps last year and we were still trading?
There's a bunch. So HKG was a big one. I didn't touch that thing. There was TOP, TOP. They're all Chinese scams. That's what they were. ES, interesting. Kind of, well, that value area high. I mean, we're probably just going to chop in here. Might be a good short, actually.
Take a stab on oil here. Tight stop.
I mean, it's kind of downtrending here. We got another. You're running into IB mid and then VWAP, but we're still above value area high in the week. So is this a pullback on the long, or is this short the lower high? Well, Kaufman, one of you is going to be right. That's the good news.
I was long, but I had a really tight stop under IB mid there, so I'm out. 3-tick loser. Sorry, Infamous. I just saw that. I got in a tad too late. I tried to get in at IB mid, and it filled me on that like shooting star candle there, and I didn't like my fill, so I moved my stop up super tight.
Kaufman, are you on TradingView, looking at your IBM? Because if you're on a certain time frame, you're going to get a wrong result. Oh, okay. Then I don't know. Careful of your time frames. They don't always work in all time frames. If you're on a 1 minute, you're pretty safe. But sometimes you get into these 3 minute, 5 minute, or whatever, and it gives a skewed result.
I'm taking another stab here. Stop below VWAP.
I mean, the high is the high of the first hour. You know, it shouldn't really be different. You might see some discrepancies in VWAP sometimes on different time frames. It shouldn't be all that different, but so if you look at the daily chart on oil, this is garbage. Like, really, this isn't a daily pattern we want to be that interested in. Like, there's no edge on the day here.
Yeah, I'm leaving oil alone. I got an 11-tick winner on that, but
sorry.
What's gold doing?
Let's see here. Let me change this to daily.
Natural gas. Are you watching natural gas on your charts?
No.
Drysdale?
Not right now, no. Let's turn this into a daily real quick. But this is what I'm saying. You know, we've been, since January 1st, we've been chopping around in this range. You know?
So natural gas is at IB low, just broke into value, and IB low, which are at the same place. And rejected.
There's a lot of stuff just rejecting today. There's not a lot of movement and imbalance on the session, at least. A lot of the best movements were pre-market. Look at that. Or in that first 30 minutes, you got that nice long off of lower value on the session. Straight up to value area high, and then you had another nice long off value area low, straight up to value area high.
Oil at VWAP.
This is where I got chopped up last time.
Yeah, I was on my call. I probably would have got chopped up too. Thank you, ex-wife.
It's good for something.
Good for something, man. So that I below on natural gas, that would have been a good short after the little fake out.
Gold coming back up to your. It's also value area on the session and pretty close to yesterday's value area low. It's an interesting long. It really is.
I love it long.
I can't break though.
Had one fake out around 10, and it's just been ranging, you know. I mean, there's been a lot of like scalping opportunities for small moves, you know.
This 26.3 level is interesting on Russell. It's lower value on both the session VWAP and volume profile.
All right, Gold, what are you going to do here?
I love gold. It's a big pullback though on Russell. Comes gold.
Going long. Tight stop. Please don't be a fake out.
I'll wait for the pullback. We got one. Not really breaking through with any gusto, is it?
No, sir.
Maybe a short on the Russell right there. VWAP. Come on, you skanky gold buyers. You know you want in. There's no real buying volume down here. But that's okay. Maybe we grind through it. Gold is super frustrating.
You know this is a place where shorts are loading up too. I want to see a squeeze.
Let's squeeze them. I'm long. I'll take this trip with you guys. Indices IB is set. We're holding above IB high. That's a good sign. So far. I feel like that's probably fails in comparison to what these guys are deploying.
Yeah. Drop in the ocean.
Yeah. I feel like I could buy 100 contracts and it goes up like 2 ticks. Because of me. I've actually moved small caps. Now that was cool. But this stuff, I am just a... All right, here we go.
You had times where you owned like 3% of the company.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Should have been on the board. I thought that might have been it.
Don't give up yet, fellas.
That's a nice candle.
We got to get over this 68 hump. Patience.
Let's go.
This is where I want someone to just step in and buy 1,000 contracts. I'm at break even.
Kaufman.
Squeeze. I mean, the cumulative delta looks good. We got that going for us. It's confirming the move.
It's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, gold's just stepping up. I feel like it could pop. That
That's what I wanna
energy
see.
liquidate some hedge fund that's short. And this is not the type of action I'd want to see if I were short. Tell you that. Here we go.
There we go.
Now, can you hold?
All right, I'm out. Taking my 11 ticks and moving on. Now it'll go to the moon. The idea worked. That's what matters.
I covered. I'm moving on
Only
to other
took-
opportunities.
Only took an hour.
Moving so slow, it's comfortable taking a little size on this one, but I'm not playing games. This grind. New highs on NQ. Above IB high.
Look at that.
Would you look at that? Would you look at it?
Natural gas is heading to the cellar. You're in the money, Kaufman, if you got a trail and stop, you know.
Yeah, it's grinding. That's cool.
All those people that shorted at IB high, they're not having a good time right now. Averaging down, you know.
NQ struggling above. I'm looking for the rejection here.
You looking to short NQ?
Yeah, I'd like to see it come back below IB high first.
Yeah.
Trade below it. Doesn't look like it's happening.
Oil's above value area high. It's got some room to get to IB high if it can hold this level. 20 ticks.
Yeah, I like that, Kaufman. If we get a pullback. All right, watching for an entry. Yeah, I snagged that too. Cumulative delta is kind of effed though on this. It's huge divergence on the 15-minute. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, there's all the selling and the price is going up. Who's in the pit? Bull Bear? You in the room? Yeah, I don't know. I know everybody else can hear me because they're responding to what I'm saying.
Still holding Kaufman? Nice. Well, I wasn't watching it, but gold seems to have held IB high just now.
Weird cumulative delta. That's all I gotta say. It's like completely inversed. How about this for chop, guys?
Does gold hold here?
Is that the pullback?
If it can't get over, I'm switching bias. Oil had a nice tap on a value area high just now.
Did it tap that ask?
Tap that ask. NQ, man, just grinding.
I mean, it's chopping. It's been in the range for like 10 minutes. Might break out here.
That's a great show, Kaufman. Well, that last little move on gold got me to where I need to be in that account. So I'm gonna profit target my accounts here. Do I take another one, Drysdale? No.
Don't do it.
Go home. Oil's trying to get to IB high here. Good call, Infamous. Tapping IB high right now.
The algos have a hold of NQ here.
Oil's super bullish since 8:30, except for that 1 15-minute dump. Looks like gold finally broke down.
I keep looking at my Discord and I keep seeing that girl crushing watermelon between her legs. It's fucking me up.
What are you doing in there, Chris?
NQ grind higher. Very
Oil's
tough to
coming up
trade,
to value
guys.
area high on the month.
This is tough stuff. This is the kind of day to just pack it up. Gold had a nice, oil had a nice move, but still just so slow.
Oil's up at value area high on the month here, but you got IB high right beneath it.
NQ is being very controlled up here. We were long gold. We all got out after that fade of the breakout.
Kaufman's still holding.
Very tough action on NQ, guys. Like they're trying to buy it up again, but might get a little stop run here to the downside. Yeah, Tony, I was saying that earlier. The London session looked really good for gold. That was when the big moves took place. Now it's just a bunch of grindy garbage. And Q stopping out all the longs before it moves higher? Or is this the big sell-off? Gold back into initial balance. Oil back into initial balance. ES at opening print. The hell are we doing? It's like NQ's finding a little support here. Maybe. I don't see anything. I mean, you could try and short oil here. News 1 minute? Okay. Maybe I won't do anything. Oh, thank you. This is why I have you guys here. Make sure I don't do anything stupid. But it looks like it would have been a good short, so just saying. Go. Joop.
Damn.
And what does one do with that? Kind of a muted response, actually. Try and long that. We're in 56 is the high from the other day. Yeah. I don't feel like picking up pennies, guys. Gold is that opening print right here on the pit session. ES is at VWAP. It's also at weekly VWAP. Man, that sucked. Caught a nice bounce on ES, 2 contracts at VWAP. Was in the money really nice, didn't cover, came all the way back. Break even. Gold.
Gold came back up and got over IB high.
Did it just stop out all the breakout peoples?
I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's 11. I don't need to do anything else. I'm where I need to be, so I'm going to head out. So those of you that are going to continue to trade, good luck today. I'll be back here tomorrow with Drysdale. And, you know, good luck out there. I'll see you later, Chris.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bouillon.
Mr. Bouillon, over and out.
Mr. Bouillon. breaking, ES is breaking below weekly VWAP and session VWAP. Lower on ES, monthly VWAP maybe. Oh, damn. Looking for the pullback on ES for the short. Oh, that was the long I was looking for. I'm just getting frustrated, guys. Getting chopped up a lot today. I was in this trade long, got stopped out. All right, I'm going to call it here. I've had a very frustrating day. I did okay in 2 accounts. Max lost 2 accounts. I'm getting chopped up like crazy. I don't need to keep fighting this sideways action. I'm second guessing myself, going long, then short. Yeah, a super tough day. So. You guys decide to keep trading, stay safe. Good luck. I'll be around on the Discord if you have any questions. I'll be posting. Yep, hopefully tomorrow will be better. But, you know, it's about realizing when it's not your day and packing up. There's always tomorrow. Staying in the game. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.